Hi guys, Captain Paladin LP here, and welcome to another edition of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we went bomb tube bowling and got a heart piece and a few upgrades from there. And also, we returned to Lost Dog to her master. To his master, I guess you'd call it Richard, the dog. Nothing like, not like Odie or anything like that, which is a he, but but anyway, also we went to visit the Great Fairy to see about a possible upgrade. And we got Din's Fire from that Great Fairy. And in this episode, well, we're gonna be Happy Mask Salesman for a little bit. And quite possibly we'll be going down the Zora's River, so not much to this. Right here we got a skull mask, and I guess we're gonna go find out who can actually sell this mask to, actually. Well, Happy New Year to everyone. This is the 1st of January, 2013, believe it or not. We are in a new year. Original recording date was about, let's say, the 19th of December. So, this is our second post-commentary episode. Last episode I had a little ranting I had to get off my chest, and of course I got some mixed reaction from my friends on that one, but you know, I just gotta say, you know, I mean, that's how I really feel. But, you know, we're never gonna be 100% again, and I don't know, I just hope 2013 is better this year. That's all I can hope for. You know, that's all I gotta say about that. But we're just headed towards the Lost Woods right now. I guess I didn't cut anything out here, but that's okay. Plenty to talk about. I mean, I've been kinda been at home the last couple days since the holiday weekend and stuff like that. I mean, also, the Green Bay Packers lost to Minnesota, like, when it really mattered to them, because they could have gotten a bye weekend, but I guess it might be a good omen for the Green Bay Packers, because the last time they had a bye weekend, they didn't go very far in the playoffs, so alright, well, we'll just see how number 3 seed goes for them, because the year before that, they were number 6 seed, but where they had to go every weekend, but right now, Green Bay's playing at Minnesota, or Green Bay's hosting Minnesota, but yeah, at the same time, I got a lot of friends who are Chicago Bears fans who are upset with me because their playoffs hope hinged on a Green Bay win. So, well, looks like we're about to go to sell our skull mask. You guessed it, to a skull kid. But yeah, under that mask, are you that little Kokiri kid? Yeah, that's me. Quite an unusual mask you have there. Hee. I like it. It made me look a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Better pay me full price. Wowza. I'm gonna wear this all the time. You just gave you 10 rupees for the 20 rupees. You little cheapskate. You lost money on the deal. Yeah. I know. It's gonna come out of my own pocket. Yeah, I know. Little cheapskate. well. But as I was saying, yeah, I had a lot of Bears fans who were not that quite happy with the Green Bay losing because really their playoff hopes hinged on a Green Bay win. So unfortunately, well, the only exception is I'm not sure if you want to, the Vikings would want to be at Green Bay, but I'm kind of upset that I guess I'm still sore at Minnesota more than I am at Chicago because, you know, what happened with Brett Favre and everything, a little turncoat. I mean, Brett Favre could have just easily just stayed. But, you know, he just wasted 2 seasons. Well, I guess that first one may have not been in vain. The second one was in vain because one thing, he was actually, let go in the middle of his second season there at Minnesota. So because in his first season with Minnesota, they made it to the NFC Championship game. That's when New Orleans made it. So yeah, I mean for that, it was just, I think he just wasted his career just going to Minnesota. I mean, who knew? I just don't want to see him again, for sure, but whatever. I am not sure why I stopped. Oh, I guess I probably stopped here because I had little interruptions. Because I still have the original audio, and I think I stopped with, because I was babysitting the cats that night when Mom was in the hospital, so. But as you can see here, kind of fully stocked on items, except for maybe 2 less on bombs, but and nothing really much else going on. I'm just kind of looking around, wondering where I'm going next. I think it's Lake Hylia, or back to the Castletown, maybe. Or I kept saying Castletown, it's the marketplace. So, I mean, really. But yeah, I'm kind of upset, but it's it's been a couple years, so I really don't miss Brett Favre at all, because we got Aaron Rodgers, and I mean, with a combination of the team that we have now, it's sort of a good combination. It's just last year they went 15-1. I think my brother kept on nagging me because the Green Bay Packers got a little cocky, but Jonathan has nothing. My brother Jonathan has nothing to say about it now because they're 11-5 now. So I mean, what's the point in nagging me about it since they are not in the #1 seed? Well, to be fair to Jonathan, he and I have our problems, well, let's just say we speak truth to power. I mean, that's how we do it. And I guess we're here back to sell the mask. We just lost 10 rupees on the deal here. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to go to Kakariko Village with this one. So, I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and cut ahead just a little bit. So, I guess I'll see you in just a few moments. Alright guys, we're back here in Kakariko Village. And it looks like we're heading towards the graveyard, given that Spooky Mask is somewhere we want to go. Where you get spooky, graveyard, ghost, whatever. I haven't done any recordings, so I haven't really come up with any good puns as of late, but I think I haven't done an episode, recorded an episode in 3 or 4 days, so. Well, as I said before, and probably one of my captions, I've already recorded up to episode 26, but I just haven't done much with it because it's just not too much. Yeah, you put on the mask, you look like a re-dead. I mean, that's just pretty much the case. I mean, as you may know, I hate re-deads. I mean, I hate them to the core. But Gah! You think I was just Dampy, huh? Oh, it's just a mess. I get a different kind of fright from that one, from Dampy. Yes, you gotta pay up, though. 30 rupees. I don't want to. And full price. Good. At least you know how to save your allowances, kid. Oh, gosh. But yeah, he's gonna dig and dig just like Dampe. Alright, we get your point. But I think this is probably alright. Well, actually, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna take the mask back, if I'm not mistaken. But I think we will be back in Kakariko Village for one thing after we spend our rupees. Because I think in this episode we actually do go to Zora River finally. Finally. I am the boss of the computers that Impa hired to improve the village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they are not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job, and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you, worthless! It's a waste of the carpenter's time. You know, whatever. It's kind of a slogan we had back in Bellevue. If we had wasted a teacher's time on anything, it's sort of, we always, I think his name was just Grable, always say it's a waste of teacher time. You know what I mean? That was kind of a weird saying we had back then, a waste of teacher time. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, we're going back to the marketplace. We're gonna go return our mask and 30 rupees. But I think first we're going to this hole over here, because I think I want to check this out over here. Because we have not found all the golden scotillas, and I think I'm not going to find all of them until... Other than that, I've been practicing the Master's Quest. I'm already up to, well, I'm not say where I'm actually going to be, but I've gotten, already 17 heart containers, so it tells you how far along on the game I am. But, yeah, I mean, that's how far I am in the Master Quest. It took me about 2 hours yesterday to do one of the temples, and I'm kind of like, well, I guess I'm not going to pay back the 30 rupees. At least not yet. Oh well. I guess I'm going to Lake Hylia right now, it looks like. So, yeah, I think it's probably a good thing, because I wanted to get some side quests done on Lake Hylia, because there's a lot to do there. I think later, this is what, a 30-minute episode we're doing? Yeah, this is about a 30-minute episode we're doing, so... Oh, and expect these episodes to be at least 30 minutes. I mean, it's nowhere... And... up ahead, you see in the top left somewhat, you see a P-Hot. Right here, I'm turning it to night, so that thing will not flung its poo at me. But... yeah... Remember that one battle I had with the P-Hot, you know, it just swung its tentacles at me. That one up there can fling its poo at you. But I don't remember if it's that monkey. Whatever. Oh, Paladin, wait up, buddy. Head south from here to reach Lake Hylia's full rich waters. If you go west, you'll find Gerudo Valley. There's a hideout of gang of thieves there on the other side of the valley. Well, you're free to go anywhere you want. Do you want to hear what I said again? Jeez. I did not expect that. I did not expect to see him there. Oh, well. Oh, well. Because guess what? He's up here again. I guess they just put him in some weird places, but whatever. I didn't expect to see him at that one spot. It was kind of middle in a sentence. But yeah, but he's just right ahead, as you can see clearly. He's on one of those columns. Beyond this point, there's Lake Hylia. It's full of deep, pure water. The Zoras who live on the way upstream guard the sunken temple on Lake's bottom, as well as Zora's fountain. That's my boy. If you want to confirm its location on the map, press start to switch to the subscreens and LR to find the map. All the places that I've visited will be shown on the map. Do you want to hear what I said again? Doing Jimmy Durante just wins me. Okay, be careful, and go. Oh, man. Yeah, I do it because I know I need to do a voice, but I've actually hired a new voice actor. I'm not going to tell you who or what, but I've actually got a female voice actor. So, you know. Shh, it's a secret. But, oh, you're gonna get it. Well, you're gonna die. That's for sure. Well, two of you are gonna die. Oh. I'm looking for something in here. And down here is a business scrub. Of course. Alright, you win. For sparing me, I will sell you a piece of heart, 1 piece, 10 rupees. El Cheapo, not bad at all. And that makes it, I think, our 11th heart piece. And a rebate. Yes, you gotta love those rebates. Yeah, 3 rupees. It's always 3 rupees. But alright, now we gotta go climb the ladder again, so we cannot climb the fence like that. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Yeah, continuing thought. Yes, I did hire a female voice actor to do some of the female parts, so expect a surprise. I guess need to make it a New Year's, spoiler alert, maybe. I don't know, but I've hired a voice actor, working for free, yes. I'm not gonna make any money off from this LP. It would be wrong for me to do it. But that's the professor's shop, or not professor's shop, but a professor's lab, I guess. We'll talk to him there. Over there in the small island over there, you'll see that's where Jimmy Durante is. Small island on the right there. Those are 2 scarecrows. We can't really do anything with them as of yet. So, but whenever we get another item, we'll be talking to them, I'm sure, quite quickly, more or less. But we're going over here to do some fishing. Well, do you want to go fishing for 20 rupees? Yes, I do. Well, you have a rumble feature today. Today you can feel the vibration, young man. Okay, listen up. Walk up to the water's edge and press L to look at the fish. While looking at the fish, you can cast your line with B. Press A to break with a line. When the lure drops into the water, you can wiggle it with the control stick. If you're a novice, you can also use B. Alright. Reel in your lure with A. Hold down A and R to reel it in faster. If you feel a hit, press A and down to set the hook. After, reel it in with A. Well, there's a little trick I want to tell you about. Yes, and he's going to let us fish all day, so as long as we want to, but we only get to keep 1 fish. We just get 6 pounds, but your objective here is to get a 10-pound fish. So, I mean, your objective is a 10-pounder. But yeah, that's your objective. And here we go. Well, and in person, I've actually fished in my lifetime too. I've fished with my Uncle Chuck. Sometimes we go to Lake Mendota, Lake Monona, maybe one of the lakes in northern Dane County. But yeah, I mean, I know how to fish a little bit. I have much experience, but I think my Dad still has fishing lines when we used to go fishing. But I think in Wisconsin, I think it's about $35 to fish, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure where it is where you're at, but you have to get a fishing license. Half my body is underwater and half of it's all above water. 2-pounder. No. Well, I'll keep it just for posterity so I don't have to catch that fish again. But trying to, just so I can get the maximum volume. Alright. This one, I don't know if we... The secret to this, I'm gonna say, it's probably, yeah, you lose it. Wait, what happened? You lost it. The secret to getting these fish is you gotta slack it off when he slacks off. But when he fights it, you go reel it in. Uh-oh. I see the big one. Come on, you're not gonna... Ah, there you are. Take it! Take it! You're good... Oh, yeah! Woo! Yeah. Now we're talking. No. Yeah, for a while there we struggled with this one. Alright, I struggle more or less. Ooh, doggy. Wow, this is a real lunker. Let's see, it weighs about 10 pounds. Do you want to keep... Why would I get rid of that? That was probably the easiest one. But much later in the game, you actually come back and you get to fish again. So, hey, it's worth it. This is a... But the best part about fishing, though, it's actually more or less the relaxing part. And it looks like probably in this episode we're not going to be able to go to Zora's River like I wanted to. 10 pounds. Yes, sir. And we got our 9th heart container, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 8. 8 heart containers, excuse me. Oh well. But I think that this is the end of the episode because we're already coming up 24 minutes, so... I guess we'll go ahead and end it, yeah. So next time in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we will most definitely go up Zora's River. I'm sorry we hadn't got to it yet, but we're getting there. We'll eventually progress the story next couple of episodes, I know for sure, because I've already done production for those. I just gotta redo the voiceover. So, guys, take care. This is Captain Paladin LP. I hope you guys have a happy New Year, and I hope may 2013 bring out the best of all of you. I really hope you guys have a splendid New Year. So, alright, you guys take care of yourselves, okay? Have a good day.